We love a podcast. In fact, in 2022, there are over 125 million listeners to podcasts around the world, and that number is set to grow. But did you know that they're also a great way to grow your business? A professionally produced podcast is a fantastic way to build a dedicated audience and a loyal audience. And if you pick the correct niche, it's possible to climb the charts in specific categories and subcategories on podcast platforms. For example, you could create a podcast to talk specifically about HR or whatever it is that you specialize in. Podcasts are incredibly shareable, and the content you record can be posted across your social channels to raise your profile. They also help to get your name in another feature on Google, boosting your SEO and helping people find you. Apart from all these benefits, they're just really fun to get involved in. You can share your story, make connections with guests, inspire with your advice, and give your take on trending topics to get your voice heard on stories that matter. I've had experience of creating my own podcast, The Ambition Accelerator, and actually that was a bit of an accidental podcast, if I'm being totally honest. So I wrote the book, The Ambition Accelerator, during the first lockdown during the pandemic, and I interviewed a series of well-known and very established businesswomen to include their advice and stories in the book. I soon realised, after recording a number of these interviews, that the content was actually really valuable in itself, so I took the opportunity to repurpose that content and create a podcast series that complemented the book. It was really well received. I still get messages from people that listen to that today, and it helped me to build even stronger relationships with the women that I included in it. So that's a quick overview of why podcasts matter and how they are a brilliant speaking opportunity. We have our own podcast studio at Moja, and we can also offer a remote service. So if you'd like to chat more about how to get your podcast up and running, please get in touch for a chat.